everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with your daily reading for October 30th, 2019. This is your daily focus. This is for the collective, for all signs, and this is just a focal point. What kind of messages Spirit wants to bring out and bring to your attention you may have to address today or in the next few days. Okay, energies are interchangeable. Just remember that. Okay, like I always say, male or female, work or love, energies are interchangeable. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Ask Spirit and my guides, angels, archangels, beings of the light, what messages do you have for us for this day, October 30th, 2019? And is everybody all ready for All Hallows Eve? I know I am. I love Halloween. Okay? And I'm all excited. I already have my stuff all planned out for Halloween. My rituals. My manifestation. You know, all my spiritual stuff. Because on Halloween, that is when the veil is the thinnest. Right? Okay. So let's see what messages we have here. Happy family. So for a lot of you, your focus is going to be on family. Maybe getting together, you know, the family and the mommy and daddy and the kids going trick-or-treating. You know, that kind of energy is all happy. The number 4s are representing stability. You've got the rainbow, and the rainbow comes after the storm. So if you're going through a storm right now, this card is saying that you're going to make it through. If your family's going through a storm, you're going to make it through. Okay? That is something that somebody needed to hear. And now I'm going to go ahead and draw from... should have had these out ahead of time, but I'm going to draw from the Halloween Tarot, or Halloween Oracle cards. Since tomorrow is Halloween, doesn't feel like it's all the cards. Must, oh, yep, that's all the cards. Okay. I'm having a blonde moment. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get one of these cards also. What additional messages do you have for the collective for this day of October 30th, 2019, please? What additional messages? What kind of energies do we need to focus on, please? And just keep in mind, this may not be for you, this reading. It's not going to be for everybody. Just remember that. But this might resonate later down the road. Werewolf. Okay. What is the werewolf about? The werewolf is about transformation. It's about the wild side, taking a walk on the wild side. It is about exploring. But it's like the wild side coming out, and it is more of letting go of control. Because when somebody transforms, when the werewolf transforms, the werewolf has absolutely no control over that transformation. And this is another message that I feel is coming from Spirit. Not just the fact that it says werewolf, but I'm looking at this picture. Okay? And yes, it says exploring wildness. But I'm seeing it more than that. The intuitive messages I get just from the images and from the picture is that when we transform, when our lives transform, I'm sorry about my coughing. But when our lives transform, we don't have control. You're in the middle of this transformation and you're feeling lost. You're not sure what's coming up. We have the moon in the background. The moon represents mysteries, things that are unknown. Sometimes the moon also could bring about some hidden fears. So that you might be going through a transformation and changes it all around you in your life right now that you just don't understand. And because you don't understand, it brings about a fear. And Spirit wants you to know that clarity is coming, but you gotta also trust in this transformation. Because at the end there is a rainbow. Spirit's talking. When you're going through that storm. I knew that Spirit drew my attention to that rainbow in the beginning for a reason. Because when you're going through that storm, when you're going through this uncomfortable transformation, go back and look at all the werewolf movies and television shows. The transformation, when that werewolf transforms, it is not comfortable. Many of them show it being like almost agonizing. So you're going through this storm, you're going through this transformation that is extremely uncomfortable. But when you come out on the other side, there's that rainbow. There's going to be that peace and that harmony when you come out on the other side. I hate it and I love it at the same time when Spirit does this to me. I have in mind what I want to do, and Spirit changes things up on me. I had my decks all planned out, and as I sit down to record and I'm meditating, everything's fine, right? And then as I start recording, Spirit whispers to me, "Gotta get out your Halloween decks." I was gonna just do them tomorrow, all Halloween. No, but Spirit says, "You gotta bring these out now." I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get some overall energies here. We'll get into the tarot part of this. This is my Halloween tarot. Love this deck for Halloween time. I've even been known to use it other times of the year, only because I can. Be out of the ordinary. But let's see, what additional messages does Spirit have for us, please? For October 30th, 2019, day before All Hallows Eve, when the veil between the spirit world and the physical is at its thinnest. What additional messages do we have? These cards are meant to be laid out. These are our focal points. Okay, what we have here is we have the Ace of Imps, which is the Ace of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pumpkins, which is Earth. So that's like the Knight of Pentacles. So what we have here is a chance at a new start. Okay, something brand new on the horizon. It is like slow and steady. It is something you could bank on. It's like, I feel as though somebody got off on the wrong foot, whoever that's for. But somebody got off on the wrong foot, or somebody had a false start, or somebody started out on a path and tripped. Okay, everybody trips. It's called life. Oh, my stone is really cold. Oh, it's got messages. A long path. We all have stumble and fall. You pick yourself up again and start again. And I feel like you're just going to be seeing some steady progress. You have to know that everything is in the divine timing. You can't rush it. It'll happen when it happens. Just saying. And you can't rush it. We have the Two of Imps reversed. The Two of Imps reversed is a decision has been made. Okay? It's no longer sitting and standing and pondering. It's like time is up. Okay? You have to decide what road you're going to take. Somebody's been pondering this for quite a while. Okay? Somebody's making the decision to move forward instead of sitting still. Okay? I feel like somebody was standing still, waiting for an answer, or waiting for some kind of sign, or waiting for an answer, or waiting for something to happen. And Spirit is showing me that you are the one that makes things happen. Okay, we have the Page of Ghosts. The Page of Ghosts is the Page of Cups. This is some positive communication. This is loving communication. I think that this could... I see the moon smiling up there, so I feel like something being revealed. Okay, I feel like something coming out, something being revealed, a message that it is an emotional one, and something is being revealed here. Definitely something being revealed. And I feel like it's going to cause somebody to have to... And whatever it is that has been revealed is causing somebody to reflect. It's like looking in the mirror and seeing where you've come from and where you're going. Okay? And we have the Nine of Imps. Okay? So that is somebody who's standing their ground. That is somebody in protection mode. Perseverance is what I'm hearing. You've made it through this far. There is the Ace that makes the Ten of Imps. This is speaking to me about heavy burdens. And I'm looking at the family, happy family card. And I'm seeing somebody's carrying a large portion, more than their share of the burdens in a family dynamic. It could be your immediate family. It could be your extended family. It could be like with your siblings or with your parents or with cousins. This could also be with friends, because sometimes we have close friends that are more like family than they are friends. But this is definitely something that somebody's carrying more than their share of the load. And with the Knight of Pumpkins, that is showing me it's progressive forward and lighting. It's still a heavy feeling, and Six of Imps, victory. So somebody's having a positive movement forward. That I think somebody's making the decision to drop some of this shit. You know, to leave the baggage behind. Somebody's making a conscious decision that, and realizing, somebody is realizing that they have been carrying more than their share of the responsibility and burdens. That being revealed to them and seeing things, looking in the mirror and asking themselves, what am I doing? And this revelation is leading somebody to a feeling victorious, feeling on top, and feeling much lighter. You go from 10 wands to 6 wands. Come on. Okay? And somebody's feeling much lighter. Okay? Because they dropped all the extras. And we have the Two of Bats. That is usually a stalemate here. The Two of Bats is somebody who is very closed off and shut down emotionally. Okay? We have two twos here. This is decision making. Somebody for a long time had their eyes closed. Didn't want to see, could not see the forest for the trees. And this is somebody that really got so caught up in their head, and they're carrying this heavy load, and somebody just shut down. Completely shut down, closed their eyes. I see no evil, I hear no evil, I know no evil. Leave me alone. I want nothing to do with anything. I want to be by myself. I feel a sense of isolation with this. Somebody isolated themselves, cut themselves off from the world, cut themselves off from family, cut themselves off from friends. Okay, clarify the page of ghosts, please. Why is the page of ghosts? Another two. Two of pumpkins, about balance. Okay, so there was a lack of balance, a lack of stability. Somebody shut themselves down. But it's like the universe came and intervened. Somebody looked in the mirror one morning and asked themselves, what am I doing? And so I decided to make the decision to come out of this. Come out of the, I could almost feel a hermit-like energy. Okay? And coming out, making the conscious decision to lighten their load. And finally telling somebody, I'm sorry, I can't handle this. I've got enough of my own issues, enough of my own responsibility. I can't carry yours too. And I think that this is this uncomfortable transformation, because when you stand up for yourself and you tell them no, it causes a lot of uncomfortableness. There's a lot of transforming. People start seeing you differently. You can't be a people pleaser all the time. Whoever that is for, you can't be a people pleaser all the time. There is a time that you have to take responsibility for yourself. Okay, you have to put yourself first. And guess what we have underneath? King of Pumpkins. This is somebody in control of their own self. This is somebody that's abundant, somebody that's knowledgeable and wealthy. This is the manager. Okay, he's managing things. This could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. He could be a father figure. He's very loyal, very stable. Okay? And I think somebody's coming back and somebody's turning into this King of Cups. This is one of the cases where I say it could be male or female, but it's a masculine energy. It's like somebody I'm looking at that and I'm thinking Taurus, but I'm taking the bull by the horns, taking control, mastering themselves, grounding themselves. Okay, I'm going to do some clarifications here. Why is the Ace of Imps in here, please, and Nine of Imps, please? Wow. That just kind of like completely jumped over my arm and flew right out. The Seven of Swords. Somebody was carrying somebody else's burdens. You know, other readers are going to say, oh, that's betrayal. Oh, that's lies and deceits. This is an intuitive read. Okay? I am reading the Seven of Swords as somebody carrying too much shit. They can't carry it all. You can't handle it all. You can only handle what's yours. And that's what I feel like. You can only handle what's yours. That's why this is here. Okay? You can't handle anybody else's. Oh, this card doesn't even want to stay in my hand. We have the Knight of Wands. This is great change coming into play. Somebody could be changing residence. That's not for everybody. Somebody could be changing jobs or residence. But this is definitely a change. This could be a mental change. But I feel like somebody being uplifted, somebody pressing forward. This is changes on the horizon. Okay? And it's a change in a positive way. This knight is looking at the Seven of Swords and seeing his own stuff. For some, another intuitive message that I am receiving from these two card combo is not only can you only handle your own stuff, but I think that this is somebody going back, taking back what's theirs, taking back their own mental power, their own mental thinking for themselves. It's like somebody feels like they have been robbed because they've been carrying everybody else's burdens. And this is somebody taking it back. This is somebody taking control back again of themselves. And what did I say about here? I feel like a hermit energy. And here is the Hermit. I could be dealing with a Virgo. This is the card of Virgo. But this is the energy that was coming out earlier. And this is about while somebody's in the hermit mode, somebody also became enlightened. The Page of Cups, ghosts. It is somebody has become illuminated. Somebody's become enlightened. Now you're on the road to restoring balance. Two of Pumpkins, please. Okay, so this is the end of the hardship. End of hardship is coming very soon. You've gone through the worst. You've been through the betrayal. You've been stabbed in the back. And if you look past all the black at the bottom, there is yellow. Let's see if you can see that. There is yellow. The yellow is brighter days ahead. Whoever that message is for, there are brighter days ahead. The rainbow's going to come out. The light is going to shine again. Consider this a rebirth. You've been stabbed in the back. You've been pinned down. You feel like you've hit rock bottom. There's been a lot of depression. The worst is over. 10s are endings. So all the pain that you've been suffering is ending. And then 10 reduces to a 1, which indicates a rebirth, a new start. And we already have an ace over here. A brand new start. Okay? So, I want to say to you, keep pushing forward. Perseverance is going to pay off. Whatever this situation is, it is a family dynamic, I do feel. Not necessarily a love relationship. Not that it isn't. But I feel it's a family as a collective, or it could be your immediate household. But there's definitely something. Whatever it is that's going on, the skies are going to clear. And that's what I have for you, and I thank you for watching. And if you like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. Best way to get me is on Facebook Messenger or on my email. You may want to go to my Facebook page. It is listed in the description also. I'm going to start putting some specials and things and doing some Facebook Lives on my Facebook page. Just saying. If you're not a subscriber, please do make sure you subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. And I love you all. Please share. Thank you and have a great day.